What's happening, everybody? Greg Ehrenberg here from Odd Shopper. We're about to break down the top MLB bets of the day. So as you come in, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you want to get even more bets from Odd Shopper, we've got a deal. 70% off using the link below. That is going to be about $1 a month, $1 a day, I should say, for the first month you sign up. So great deal. It's going to help you guys make some money. And the tool is going to pay for itself in the long run, which is kind of the point of all this, right? You sign up, and you're going to make a lot more money than what it is that you're paying for the day that we have here over at Odd Shopper. And let's pull up the baseball bets that we have here. These are the top projected bets of the day. And I want to talk about some of these home run props, starting with Nathan Eovaldi, under 6.5 strikeouts on the road against the Chicago White Sox. We have the fair line at minus 182. So there is some juice here, minus 152, but we are viewing it as worthwhile. And Eovaldi's off to a really strong start this year, but he's never really been a high-volume strikeout guy. He could pitch deep into games, but he also pitches to a good amount of contact. So overall, for the course of his career, only a strikeout rate just north of 20% for Nathan Eovaldi, even though he's always been a really hard-throwing flamethrower pitcher. So he's really good. He's having a great season, 2.59 ERA, 3.13 expected ERA, but he does strike out less than a hitter per inning, and that does limit his strikeout upside. I mean, if you look at his numbers this year, he actually only has one start the entire year with more than 9 strikeouts. Now, the prop here is 6.5, so maybe not the barometer we want to look at, but still, if you look at the starts that Eovaldi has made since May 11th, so we're looking at a little bit over a month, like about a month and a week or so. Eovaldi only has 2 starts over that entire stretch where he had 7 or more strikeouts. So I like Eovaldi for under 6.5. Another one that really stands out to me, I posted about this on Twitter as well earlier in the day, but this is my favorite bet of the day. Gerrit Cole, under 8.5 strikeouts. Cole has made 15 starts this year. He's only had 9 or more strikeouts in 3 out of those 15. And as good as Gerrit Cole is as a pitcher, he has definitely struggled a little bit from the change in rules where he can't use sticky substances anymore. His velocity is down a little bit this year, 97.1 compared to 97.8 from the last couple of seasons. But the big thing is just the decrease in strikeouts. 26.4% K rate for Gerrit Cole. That is his lowest number since 2017 when he was pitching for the Pittsburgh Pirates. So there's definitely been a little bit of a change with Gerrit Cole. Part of it probably just comes with age as well, because Cole is now 32 years old, and let's see, does he turn 33 soon? Yeah, he turns 33 in a couple of months. So I definitely think that has a little bit to do as well with the decreased strikeout rate of Gerrit Cole, but it doesn't look like sports books are really hip to this yet. So give me Gerrit Cole under 8.5 strikeouts. I think that is a little bit too high of a line for him, considering the results that he's had so far this year. Let's see if we can find a home run prop that I really like for today. Yesterday, we ended up hitting on Francisco Lindor, 7-1 to homer. Let's see if we could find anything like that today. Not a ton. We've got Matt Chapman here, but against Yuri Perez on the road in Miami. So there is EV to this bet, but still not necessarily my favorite one in the world. We did have a prop bet on here on Yuri Perez under 5.5 strikeouts, which is one that I do think makes some amount of sense just due to the difficulty of the matchup. And Perez, one of the top pitching prospects we have in baseball. He's at home. He's only 20 years old. He's shown a lot of promise so far this year. But it's just this matchup against the Toronto Blue Jays that gives me a little bit of hesitation. And you're not going to find anything negative about Perez's numbers this year. But we do have the fair line projected minus 193 for under 5.5 strikeouts, and it's minus 165. Like I said, the big thing here is just what that matchup is against the Toronto Blue Jays. Let's look at Prize Picks and see if we could build out a flex play over there. Sometimes the answer is no. And yeah, no positive EV bets over at Prize Picks today, which I still think brings some value here, because sometimes not placing a bet is going to be plus EV as opposed to forcing a bet. Let's see if we could build a FanDuel parlay. We've got some tennis in here. We've got baseball. Yeah, running the gamut. All right, so this is a 17-1 parlay over on FanDuel, good for a 10% expected EV. We've got Ranger Suarez under 4.5 strikeouts. Let's see if we take this one out, though. How much is it going to impact? Yeah, EV goes from 10% to 9%, so it does go down a little bit, but much more likely to win now. 6% to 12% expected win rate. Let's see if we take this one out. There we go. 9% expected EV still, but a 20% win rate. So kind of fun ways to play with the parlay builder and find different combinations and how it might impact and change some of the odds. But here we got Mackenzie Gore under 5.5 strikeouts at plus 110. He's going up against the St. Louis Cardinals, a team that does not strike out a whole bunch. Garrett Cole, already talked about him and that number. And then a tennis bet. This is Katie Swan versus somebody whose last name I'm not going to try to pronounce. The first name is Sarah. I've got that part. Last name, your guess is as good as mine. Under 2.5 total sets. The line there minus 182, but we have it winning 66% of the time with a 2% expected EV. So all of these bets added together, about a 4-to-1 parlay, 20% expected win rate, 9% expected EV. That is our top parlay of the day here over in FanDuel. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope that this content is going to help you make some money. If you haven't done yet, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and also, if you want more bets and information for myself, go download Chalkboard. Totally free to download chat app, and I post some bets in there, answer some questions. We sweat some bets, myself and Lofty. So go check it out because it is totally free. But good luck today, guys, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Peace out.